Everyone, welcome to K-Trends 24/7. My name is Cameron. I have my co-host Opis. We are going to discuss what is happening at Naturena. I've heard that KAIZER Chiefs have promoted another youngster. The first player was Umfundo Vilakazi, and now there's another player, BOHLOKO. He got promoted to the senior team. Man, what is going on actually? Too many promotions.
Yeah.
And we have a lot of youngsters, man. It will be better if these youngsters are playing at least scan with okay, now we have maybe one or two who are regular players, but we have none. All of them are bench warmers. What's up?
It's a problem because there's chaos lapha in Naturena, you know. Chiefs haven't really found a structure that they play with. So the more we promote these youngsters, nabo sibafaka kuleyo chaos leyo. So that's why even when sibafaka, like, they don't really perform to the best of their abilities, you know, because there's no structure. No matter what ama team afana nabo Sundowns, it's so easy for abo Siyabonga Mapena to fit in because already second structure is alive. But looking on the other side, I think Lente Yenza KAIZER Chiefs, I think they are doing it for the future because they've said before Guti they are building. So I think they are still in that building stage. Guti, we are taking these youngsters Sibachwaeza, that environment Yoguti. They need to play in the first team, but and then eventually we'll get there. So Uneo, we've seen his performances with DDC. Like Untwana has been marvelous. Amakula Korayo, like you'd say he's a seasoned performer, you know, and he's relatively new. He's still young. I mean, at the age of 15 years, and already like technical goals, Mauti Apega plus goalkeeper. Velenje, he knows where the posts are. Velenje, I'll beg a pick a spot, I'll beg in a team. As simple as that. So I think Mabangam tries that senior team environment, you know. Just those 5 minutes, 4 minutes, and then eventually he'll come right. I think for me personally, it's better if we fail with our own players than go overseas and then collect players and then Maba Figalana, a player Lashana first touch, but he's a professional player. Whereas we have our very own players that we can groom, Spafundis, and then Babe, very well players. So I think into Bayanzayo. So yeah, now coach Uvela Kuman has said Guti he is ready. If because Barcelona playing in Spain, Manje already included in the setup of Barcelona, even in the national team. So yeah, I think it's a good move if they eventually promote him to the first team.
Yeah. I mean, I just see chaos because what I see with the South African football in general, we are trying to pick up go lentole EPL because European players obvious they play for ama national team at those ages 15, 16, 17, 18. So Tina in Africa we are just trying to pick up but not working on the process. We must start with fixing our development. Scan with okay if he is senior, they are playing this type of football, they are playing this formation, let's say it's 4-3-3. Make sure go to Nangalu go under 20, Nangalu go under 17, under 15, they are playing the same formation. So that player linga be confused. Marafika usini abantu seba lost bantu sebajwayele ukuthi mabamba ibhola balishikisha ngapha izinto zifast. We need goals, we need wins, we understand. Asidlalela amaswidi da. So I think the mistake is there. Ama players wethu are developer late because of our development structures. Sidlala ngathi sidlala ikasi football, sidlala emabuya, while it's professional football. They must also bafake ama rules which are professional. bafake ama-formation afana nama-formation wakusina, it becomes simple.
Yeah.
I-player nje liyazi ukuthi okay, the role that I'm doing here ku-under 20 or ku-under 17, it is the same role that I will be playing ku-senior. So same expectations, same everything. Hayi ukuthi mawufika ngale it's a different thing. So I think that's where the problem is. And another thing in the KAIZER Chiefs, we have a lot of these youngsters. Ama youngsters at least amele abe 3 etimini. Just 3 mfethu.
3.
Yeah, but more than that, I think that's too much.
But then when you have 3 youngsters in the team, what about development in the country? So you're saying which we should rely more on older players than ama youngsters because bona basesebancane. Because
no, KAIZER Chiefs they must ilentole. They must take one option. Don't mix. Look at Thabo Stellenbosch. Stellenbosch have decided ukuthi yona idlala ngamagcipha each and every time there are new players. You understand? That's how they play.
And look how they perform now. They even
understand?
won.
So KAIZER Chiefs, they don't know what they want. Bathe bahambisa amagcipha, bahambisa everything, but still they are still signing other old players. You understand? So I think they must decide.
Yeah.
It's either they go with the young road or they go with the old road. One must fall. You can't mix the two because Bonabas they will mix the two, but in reality we don't see any mixture. They keep playing Gonzalez even though Bambonu Pap. Why can't they give Wandile Duba an opportunity?
Exactly.
You understand? So axis in fact.
You
can't promote them while you don't trust them.
Yeah. There's chaos like in Churena, you know. So without a structure there's nothing these youngsters can do. Njengoba usho kuloko kufaka amagcipha abo Gonzalez. So
bethi mncanto una 21.
Come on mfethu 21.
Na
21 that guy. Come
21
on,
27 26.
Yeah, I'm 27.
27.
Ngeke 21.
And then usayile bethu una 21 23.
Well, we know Africans ukuthi more especially Central and West Africans bacinile ngomzimba bafana nathi. So but no, I think we'll come all right. Into edingekayo manje is patience, of which Chiefs is a big club. Patience yinto nje ama-fans anganayo. Ama-fans adinga ama-results. They want to see good performances. And mangathi yabheka iqiniso lento ekhulumayo. The last time we won a cup, we had more experienced players than young players. It was during the tenure of Stuart Baxter. You know, we had all Litsulonyanis, your Morgan Gold, and we had relatively few youngsters. And Abu Mandla Masang, they used to shine because by then Chiefs been a structure. Besides, we didn't like it, but besides, Chiefs with aeroplane football. Once you commit a foul near the box or you consider a corner, there's likely to be a goal. It was a structure by South Baxter, so the players understood it, and then Bachela as a team. Now ngathi finder we don't know. Namhlanje sidlala kahle, the next game asazi ukuthi kwenzakalana abo Mati, they look lost. Like there's no structure. Namanje nje mangathi what is the formation of KAIZER Chiefs? Ours now, even the lineup you don't know which it's either Sizango our jersey number 7 Chivaviro or Sizango Gonzalez. Gapeta nje.
Sometimes we have strikers, but Magno to praise, they can also opt not to place even one strike. But Lalisu to praise as a false striker, like you understand? There's no trust.
Yeah.
We do have players, but we don't trust those players. Where are Abu Potan? Potan in fact he was incredible while Lutu was injured because we had no choice. Actually, Tina KAIZER Chiefs are giving a player a chance while we have no choice. Mangabe everything is all right. Ngeke usithole iskill. You understand? You throw bench mlibe. Upotsane wangena because Duprez was injured. I think I don't know ngosayile ukuthi bekwenzakalani. You understand? And now uBruce Vuma was told the scheme because Brennan Peterson basically a lot of blunders. Uitumile Nkuna, I think he was suspended. So you can see which there's no trust.
So kufaka wabona ukuthi hayi choice ayisekho manje.
It's all about ukuthi no manje asina
concerning
choice,
the
we are
deep
stranded. You
Yeah,
understand? Bavela
that's true.
bakuphonsela. So
Another thing ukuthi we've signed a lot of new players. I think about more than 8 new players. So vele kuzoba difficult ukuthi ama player ashesha ajwayelane. The previous season, the time we had Uzwani, we signed new players for him. Wafika Mulefinteki, sign ama new players. So 2 seasons nje slow sign ama player. So I think njengoba ngisho we need to give them time with bazwane babodwa nje. And manje I think Kevin Jansen needs to get a chance, because if ever we go for another coach foot, it's another chaos.
it's another case.
Shintsha
But
le manje.
I think indaba coach is fixed, because I remember very well uBobby Mutaung, I think uBobo KAIZER Jr. Once made a statement ukuthi now we are not focusing more kulento lena on changing coaches. Now we want to focus on the current squad that we have, the current players and the current coach, because when we keep changing coaches, we are ruining what we are creating. Combination being a previous coach say Moshega, we start all over again. So I think Johnson opting not to sign anyone, it's a good strategy. To have a good foundation. Again, good, okay, now this is how these players play, this is the formation, this is the combination, you understand. Again, good, okay, if beef up is needed, definitely kuzobonakala ukuthi okay, here it's a loophole. Definitely kuzodingeka beef up, not just to sign players for the sake of adding numbers.
That's true mfethu. Lapho bayenze kahle, because mawungathi yapeka ngizobuyela futhi kule gama lami le chaos, ukuthi njengoba kune chaos kanje you are promoting ama youngsters, and there's no way ukuthi ungathi sign ama player foot, because you still need to find your own pattern, you still need to find your own structure. Wazi ukuthi i-back four yami ikanje, if ever lo akekho, this is i replacement yakhe. I-middle field yami kanje, and mawungathi yapeka more especially in our middle field, we have usually we play
Yusuf
Mat, Castillo, and then this new guy from Stellenbosch, Umthetho. Mawungathi yapeka uMat no Castillo, they play the same kind of football. Arsenal nje i-player ngathi this is a creative player, a playmaker, uvusa i-game for i-Chiefs. If ever uMat akashayela ama-runs wakhe clever in the box, late runs, like our middle field is dead. Mangabu Yusuf Mat naye maka off nje, like there's no one we can rely on. So it's chaos lapha natural, but hopefully njengoba ushilo ukuthi we didn't sign any players, sese naleya group layer that we signed during the off season. So they had time during the AFCON break, so hopefully mababuya this time around on the 18th sobona something different.
Buffett, I think we've said enough. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and also like the video. We will see you next time with something.